on Saturday. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of living the same way. There's got to be more. I don't want to be a slave anymore. Speaking to you tonight that if you're stuck in something, you've got to decide if you're tired of it. You've got to decide if you're tired of carrying that weight and that burden with you. That weight and that burden that you carry is oppression that will weigh you down if you're a child of God. You're not possessed, you're oppressed. And that's what the enemy wants to do. He wants to drag you down. You just think you can't make it. The world's against me. Everybody's against me. The weight of the world you feel like you're carrying, it is oppression. The children of Israel were in oppression. But we learn a revelation from God in verse 23 for the author that was inspired as God spoke for them to write that when you cry out to God and you're tired of your bondage and you're tired of your slavery, when you cry out from your heart, God will hear you. And He will remember the covenant that He made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And He will remember the covenant that He made with you if you've given your life to Him. Because when you give your life to Him, Christ has done all that stuff and been through what He's been through and went to the death of the cross. So you don't have to be oppressed and carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world and the enemy slips in and gets us oppressed. We need to get rid of that. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world and we're oppressed because of things that we do and the decisions that we do. And we get stuck in a rut in a place in our life like the children of Israel. Stuck in a rut. Same things, same stuff. You say, I would move forward and I'd stop and I'd lay it down if God had given me what He's going to give me and I could move forward and I could be what God wants me to be. And He spoke to me and I'm supposed to be that. And if I could be that, I'd stop. But God won't give it to me. Next slide. Here's the thing. God is not withholding anything from you. He's preparing something in you. You just have to cry out for help. And when He hears you, He can pull that thing out. You go through what you go through for a reason. You struggle with things you struggle with for a reason. Not to stay in the struggle, but to share the struggle. I like that. Write it down, Jared. You're supposed to be able to share it later. Not share it because you're still in it, but say, let me share a struggle that I had, that my God brought me through because I was tired of being a slave to that thing, and God pulled me out of it, Claire. Because the struggle is real sometimes. Tell your neighbor, the struggle is real sometimes. Tell your neighbor. It's real, it's real, it's real, it's real, it's real. I read this today. No matter how many steps, Michelle Granning posted this. You follow Michelle. She might have seen it. I think it was Instagram. I saw it this morning, first thing in the morning. No matter how many steps you've taken away from God, it only takes one step to get back. It takes one time to cry out from your heart. Say, I'm sick and tired of this.
Amen.
I'm sick and tired of living like this. Some of you are living like you're living because you choose to.
Amen.
Some of you are struggling with what you struggle with because you choose to.
Right.
But if you'll decide, I'm going to cry out to God, I'm tired of it, He will hear you. I can cry out to God for you. We're going to see Moses rise up later. We're going to see him pray for the children of Israel. We're going to see how they got to make a choice for themselves countless times. I can cry out to God for you. But there's nothing like you